Hello, hi, my name's Eliza, and this is a weekly recording that is an offering from me for you and for myself to use my instrument, my vessel, my human condition as a medium to pass on some information from any disincarnate beings who have positive intentions for us. I would like to pass on appropriate information for the collective consciousness in order to assist us to expand more gracefully, more efficiently, moving towards the love alignment. So, take from this what you will. Okay, let's see. I'm offering myself as a vessel to pass on some information that will be of most benefit today. Mm. 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 Thank you for taking some time to speak with us, to sit in a space of creation, a space where we are laying something forth in front of you and you are choosing in your own determination, your own capacity to use your fire, your energy, your free will, your choice to determine what it is that you wish to do with what we are laying out in front of you. This is what we are referring to in this moment as a co-creation. For one does not exist without the other. Information does not get passed on if the one who it is passed to chooses not to absorb it, not to listen to it. The information then, in fact, simply gets kind of passed halfway. It lays out in front of the space and essentially it disperses if energy or attention, if it is not illuminated, if a light is not shined on it that allows the receiver to hear, to in fact receive it, to open to it, then it kind of disperses, you could say, and that essentially gets recycled into the flow of energy that is constantly moving around all of us. So we will lay some things down in front of you, and it is your most exquisite, we find most fascinating choice that you determine what it is you wish to do with this information. And so what it is that we wish to speak to you about is something very simple. It is, yes, it is choice. It is choosing to hear what occurs on your internal landscape, choosing to pay attention to what it is that moves around you in any given moment. The subtle, sometimes dramatic shifts that occur inside of you. We are offering you some attention around these awarenesses, watching, observing yourself as these shifts and fluctuations take place before deciding what to do with these shifts and fluctuations, simply holding a space for yourself, opening and holding for a time a space within yourself that allows you to observe, to watch these things, to notice that they are there, to notice where you are, to notice what has just gone on in your thoughts, to notice that it was just gone on in front of you in the situation that you find yourself in. What did you just hear? Where did you step? What did you think about as these things changed inside of you, as these fluctuations, this information, insight, movement, awareness, understanding, darkness, lightness, as all of these different perceptions of how your internal landscape changes, becoming more precise with noticing those. This we feel will give you a great advantage over how it is that you then move about in the world, and essentially what it is that you lay out in front of you. Just as we lay this out in front of you, we are cautious with the things that we say, the words that we use, and the metaphors, the analogies, the images, the pictures that we give you, because we take great care to lay things out in front of you that will contribute in the most advantageous way for the greater good that they possibly can. So we lay things out in front of you with a responsibility for what it is that we have put out, and we are offering you now in this moment, as you listen to this recording, to simply contemplate, to take some time, perhaps, yes, to make a choice, to acknowledge, to witness and accept yourself in the spaces as you watch what changes inside of you, watching what you watch, watching what moves, noticing what that is before determining what you want to do with it, before moving it into an action place. Simply allow it to flow, to move as the current moves. Sit on the shore and watch the ocean of your emotions move. Watch the boats of your thoughts whiz by or drift on by. Watch the wind and how it affects the waves. Watch the birds as they soar in and out of the water, making great holes that then recede and close and become one with the ocean very quickly. Watch the dolphins as they cut through the water gracefully, sleekly, no matter which the waves present, how big, how small, how chaotic, how choppy the water is. They simply find ways to move through gracefully. Watch the water as it moves along the riverbank, the way it carves over rocks very gently, gracefully, slowly, easily. Observe and witness these things within your own inner landscape, within your own inner waterworks, as well as your mental thoughts. The concepts and ideas waft past. Witness them, observe them, make a choice from that place. That is an empowered place where you essentially have more malleability to maneuver your visual, your 3D, your 5 sensory world around you in a way that is more favorable to you, in a way that you want to live. You want to see and be and experience your world, for it is in this space, this gap between witnessing the self and choosing where, how, when to act. This is where you have the most potential to create the world that you so dream of living in. And this is why we feel that this is most important for you, or not most important, but certainly most important at the moment as you contemplate what it is that you want to do in the world and how you want to move through it and how you want to contribute, as we know that many of you are contemplating right now, and what a magnificent thing this is. And we are excited to see what it is that you choose. And thank you for choosing to listen to us today and to be open to simply perhaps remember, recall, contemplate, realign with something that you already have a wonderful knowing, sense, and understanding of deep inside your exquisite selves. I like them. They're cool. They're like purple and turquoise. Yeah. Okay. Woo. That was cool. All right. Yeah. Thank you for watching. That's it. That's a quick one today. My name's Eliza, and I love you. Talk to you later.